As indicated in the initial slide, all of this project needs a year for completion. These are only snippets that are unedited and need voiceovers, the right music, the right captions, and not just the images like me watching the wonderful view that looks so artistic and surrounds me from a very dangerous spot where my tent was pitched when I was on the Inca Trail to reach beautiful Machu Picchu with all its history and fascination that was built by the Incas and found and unearthed only in the recent past. Now, I've always enjoyed multicultural aspects of life, and I've always loved meeting new people and forging new friendships because I feel that through these interconnections, we can truly enjoy the beauty and harmony in life and see it in its positive aspects. Therefore, whether I am in Peru, in Cuzco, or whether I am in Australia with a lovely kangaroo who is very friendly and very eager to be fed and not afraid of me while I'm walking with the camera in my hand and food in the other, trying to do both things as I am depicting the situation, I'm also very conscious of the fact that everything is at its very beginning stages, and a whole year is needed for me to develop and create this interconnection of visual and audio material that is complemented not only by photographs on the same subject matters, but also by writing, which is non-fictional, and promoting my work via a lot of beautiful travel stories, for example, that are about people that I met in my travels and touched my heart, but also by other writing with quotations about beauty and art and other philosophical reflections that I made over time. And in addition to those forms, I would like also to include artistic pieces stimulated by such travels and acquired knowledge, like I did, for example, with this photography exhibition in central Italy, which was one of two that, with my photographs on Australia, were presented in two castle hamlets a couple of years ago, and they were followed by a talk on Western Australia. And it was at that time that I was one of the lucky people invited to this rehearsal of an Italian group of fabulous dancers, led by an artistic director who was going to subsequently take them to Melbourne for this beautiful Tarantella performance. And while I was in Italy, I also have quite a lot of editing to do on this beautiful natural spot, which is free for people who know where it is. And I'm not going to tell you, it's a big surprise because I want to do a whole project about the video aspect of interconnections. And this is one of those aspects, like the next one in Tuscany, in this very unusual, intriguing, mirrored environment that was created by a married couple of Americans who settled in Italy and devoted their time to manifest such beauty. And beauty is not just in art, and harmony is not just in dance, and the creative spirit is not only witnessed in things that are hung or sculpted, because nature itself is an expression of art. For example, when after a huge snowfall, you see all this magic scenery with untouched bit of snow all around you, your heart warms up, and it's bliss and it's beauty and it's art, and it's all living in the moment and being happy. Or manifestations of a cultural nature, or these beautiful different art forms that were in Santa Fe and are delighting all the people who have got time and know where to find them. So I really need a year to complete this work, which includes also photographs of the same places as I mentioned earlier, as well as writing about the travel stories that are non-fictional, which I mentioned earlier, as well as the development of ideas and other hands-on skills that will allow me to finish other aspects of the written component, which is embedded with messages such as the need to reconnect our hearts and minds in order to live serenely in touch with divinity and in harmony with each other. The voiceover for these 6 minutes has ruined the quality of my videos. This is why I need to learn. This is why I need a year, not just for this, but for the rest of the project. And this is why I'm asking for the grant, and I thank you.